Well, while we wait for some more new GTA Online news, we're back in the GTA trilogy, more specifically, of course, San Andreas here, because, well, you could actually play this game in first person, at least on PC. There is sort of an unfinished VR mode that was found, and I just wanted to showcase it to you guys because it's actually pretty cool. It is a little wonky. Some things not everything I should say is first person, but yeah, I'll leave a link to the mods to do this if you want to do it on PC in the description. It's really easy. You just download this like console command, and then you put GTA.VR space 1. And what this is gonna do, we're gonna hit enter, and boom, we're now playing the game in first person. If we look down, you can see our feet. It's a little close. I'll see if maybe there's a FOV I can change. But yeah, we're now playing the game in first person. It's a little wonky because you can't really look to the left because the camera just like sort of snaps you back. That's why it's a little, like it looks a little weird. But this is actually pretty cool. And we do know this is a legitimate thing. About maybe a month ago, Facebook and the Oculus 2 people, they actually announced that San Andreas is going to be playable in VR. They didn't say when, but they said it will be playable in VR. And this is probably how it's going to look. So let me go to the settings real quick and see if there's a FOV setting. Okay, well, unfortunately, when I type FOV and then like 100, you can see it goes out, but then it goes back in. So whatever. We're just going to be, it's very up close. Like when we look down, it's very noticeable when we're basically in CJ's pants. I would like this to be a little further back so it wouldn't look like we were so short, but it's whatever. It's fine. For the sake of the video, I don't think it matters that much. But yeah, so this is first person, or this is unfinished VR. I mean, I guess it's both the same thing. And this gives us an idea of how this game looks in first person or in VR, because that's what everyone was wondering. It's like, there's no first person in San Andreas, so how are they going to make a VR when VR is all, it's like, it's only first person? And it's not terrible. Like, again, the movement's a little wonky because like when you use like the A and D button to go left and right, your camera gets all weird. That's just the way it works in this game. But if we, let's bring out some weapons and see what happens. So if we bring out the M4, I guess we're looking backwards. Can we even see the M4? Maybe not. When we ADS with it, it puts us back in third person. So, okay, that doesn't really work then. If we go even with the SMG, it goes back to third person. I think, however, some of these weapons, well, here's the flamethrower, very up close. A little wonky looking, but it's fine. Let's see if we can find a weapon that's not in third person. I mean, I guess even if you shoot, it brings your guy into third person. So it looks like whenever I just like aim, it brings us back to third person, which is interesting considering this is an unfinished VR command. Now I wonder if it's going to work with melee. We have a shovel here, and we actually you can see the shovel in my hand. Let's see what happens. Well, I'm punching this guy. Oh my god, we're slapping him. This is a little weird. Okay, sure. We just murdered a cop with a shovel. I couldn't even see him. It is also interesting how we're like head and shoulders higher than all these other people. Like we are just way taller than these people in this VR mode. Now we're gonna probably die here. I am swinging my shovel, but it's not actually connecting, and I can't really make it out. Again, maybe there's going to be people who figure out how to make this actually much better than how it is just right now. Because I mean, yeah, right now sometimes you barely even tell you can barely even tell which direction you're facing. So as far as like gunplay and weapons and stuff, it's definitely something that probably needs some work. But one thing is the cars. So if we get into the cars, well, unfortunately, we'll get in eventually. And it just puts us back in the third person. You can go, I mean, first person this way, but this is just hitting the camera button like normal. So maybe I think it'd be a mistake, but potentially for VR, it just brings you back to third person. I mean, I don't know how that would work. That's why this is so weird how this is considered an unfinished VR mode, yet a lot of the things are third person. Maybe that's why it's unfinished. Maybe that just means the actual VR mode or the VR game that's coming out for Oculus isn't gonna be for a while because they have to figure this all out. I mean, just running around though, it is cool to to see first person. Oh my God. See, like we're looking backwards and we're running forwards because this is the back of CJ's head and then we're dead. I will say though, it is like, I mean, I've said it a couple times, but it is cool just to walk around here in first person because we go back and then we change this to 0. We're back in third person here. And it's just one of those things that just makes the game a little nicer in certain situations. And I think that's why a lot of people did like it for GTA 5. Just being able to go into first person for whatever reason, it just switches it up, right? It makes the world potentially feel more immersive because like you're the guy there instead of seeing your character, right? If we go back and we type it back in, now it's us and not CJ. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but this is cool. Again, very, very early stages of it. Right now, it's basically just a glorified first person to walk around in because the cars don't work. The shooting really doesn't work. Punching works, but it is a little wonky. So definitely some tweaks need to be made. But either Rockstar or I'm sure modders will find a way to make these tweaks. And then we might actually end up having a pretty solid first person mode for these older titles. But anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If we find out any more on this or GTA Online or anything, of course, I'll let you guys know. I still don't know why my clouds and my foliage does that. It's so annoying. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.